evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Wednesday, right? Smack in the middle of the week, and you know what we gotta do? We gotta have Wellness Wednesday. So, folks, it's the end of September already, and I must say that September kind of flew by. Well, as time flies in general. I just got back from walking. Yes, walking. Albeit it's only a half a mile, but it's still a good place to start. So yeah, folks, you see, it's in the thousands, right? Um, so let's jump right on into the pedometer. So, folks, I have a story to tell. So my mother comes in um, one day and she says, I need to start walking, or she has this pain in her foot that's kind of consistent. I told her to go see a doctor about it, and she did, but she doesn't want to resort to using any um, surgical methods or whatever. So she has what is called a bone spur, and she really could have took care of it when she initially hit her foot on the bed. Uh, was the bed frame. So, I mean, you try to tell your loved ones to follow said advice, but if they don't listen, then, you just try to flow with the punches. But she came to me earlier, like a couple weeks back, and she said, we need to walk, and I'm trying to be serious about it. I need to get in shape, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So she says, I want to walk 3 times a week and I want you to come with me. So, y'all, at first I was like, I guess so, but not, this is like a good way to start, like get it in gear. Granted, we've only been going half a mile or under that at best. But we started. When did we start? I think it was the 19th. We started last week. So this was. I think this was a start because Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. And then I also I had to do stuff on my own. But prior to that, y'all, oh, went too far ahead or went too far back. Yeah, this is what I was averaging before, like 400, 500 steps, which is like nothing. But yeah, come Thursday, 3,000, 1,800, 1437, 1607. That's just this morning. So, I mean, I feel as though I'm getting on the right track, but I would like to at least be hitting the default minimum when it comes to these steps. But I mean, I feel a whole lot better in terms of like, when I'm cooking, I can, I don't feel as bothered in my legs and knees when I'm standing making a meal, you know. And also, I do feel a bit more restful when it comes to sleeping. But yeah, y'all, I want to get these numbers even better than before. So we walk 3 times a week. Granted, that's like nothing. So I'm gonna mix it up by doing on the 2 days that between a typical work week. I would like to use that ab machine. And then y'all, there's a thing. There's a game for the Nintendo Switch that's promoting fitness. It's called Ring Fit Adventure. I would definitely like to partake in that as well because that's another ingenious way to, trick myself into working out, but not feeling like I'm working out. But yeah, y'all, we'll see about that. That's coming out what a while from now. I think it's October 18th. So yeah, I'll definitely look into that. I used to play Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus, but the thing with the balance board is kind of hindering on how to, officially exercise. Because like I would find myself kicking the balance board a lot, and then I just was like, forget it. So, Ring Fit Adventure, I checked out the trailer, y'all, and it looks like it's definitely an improvement by removing that bulky equipment. So, yeah, by October, I would like to see I would like to see the step count increase tremendously. But, I mean, I'm good on this as a stepping stone, as a starting block. So, active time. They really want you to have active time um, at an hour, which is reasonable because within that hour, you could probably hit that step goal or whatever. So, I mean, look at this active time, y'all. Abysmal. 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute for a day. Then you have 25. I don't know what I was doing that day. Didn't even record anything on that Monday. Goodness gracious. Nor Friday the 13th. But yeah. But see, this is when I started to do that walking plan with my mother. 38 minutes, more than halfway there. 21, 5. So I would like to see at least me be consistent in the double digits for 5 days out the week. 22, 20. So yeah, today was 23 minutes. Logged in with my synced up Gear Fit watch. So I would say, I try to when I'm exercising, like I figured to just use the Gear Fit as a means to track my activity because like last week, y'all, when I brought my phone, I just don't like walking with my phone in my hand. And then majority of my exercise clothes don't have pockets. Like the few articles of clothing that do have pockets, if it's dirty, well, I can't wear it out. So I like the Gear Fit, using the Gear Fit versus using my phone to log in my hours. And then exercise, yeah, I just use um, walking for the most part. Crunches will come next. And man, yeah, I used to jump rope a lot when I was a kid. So like, if I could find a jump rope and be practicing that as a warm up or something of the sort, then yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, walking, crunches, um, maybe running would be a favorite of mine, but there's not really much to talk about in the exercise portion of the app. Food, yeah. This has been a lot of hit or miss. Ah, all right. So yeah, I still eat too much calories, and I'm not like exercising enough to offset that. So I mainly eat 3,000 calories, and then there are days where I hit the goal. I think this might be a little better than August, but still, y'all. I mean, I would like to have a lot more teal on here. If you, yeah, that was a bad day. I would like to have a lot more teal days on here than gray days, because teal is good. Teal means you're under target. Yeah, I haven't had anything today yet because I tried to eat after I did my morning walk for the 3 days, and then for the other 2 days in which I don't walk per se, um I'll try to do like my exercise first thing in the morning so that I could eat afterwards. But yeah, food. Well, actually, y'all, let's look at another thing. Balance score. So I have been eating more nutritious food, but again, I just go over my calorie um, deficit according to this app. But I am happy that I get 60s and above, even though the score is 80. So the scores with like 47, 37, those are not really good. 22, yikes. 44. Yeah, 78, I got close that one day. 50. Yeah, I want to try to aim for nutrition or nutrient balance scores. Let me say the thing right. I want to try to aim for nutrient balance scores of 50 and above. Like, but you get the Samsung Health App Medal at 80 and above. And nothing for today because I haven't eaten yet. Sleep. So I try to record my sleep as best I can. Waking up's not hard, but going to bed, I forget what time I go to bed. And then the times where I wake up in the middle of the night, like I try to subtract that from when I think I went to bed. So a lot of 2 stars on here. And sometimes I forgot to rate my sleep. Sometimes we're 1 star. So I want to kind of feel rested. But usually, y'all, I hit around 6 hours. Like, I forgot to record that day. I don't know why I didn't record it. But yeah, as you can see, 7, and like pretty much ones and twos. There was that a couple threes where I had like pretty decent sleep, and I didn't feel like I woke up in the middle of the night. Okay, so wait. Y'all, I don't know what is going on because I know I'm not gaining 6 pounds this month. I have not been eating like that bad. So I just put down whatever the scale says, but I want to get my I want to get my old scale working properly again because that I got an accurate reading, no question about it. This scale that I'm using, it keeps fluctuating. It'll say I'm 365, 362, 360, 360. So I just put 367, and I'm not happy, of course, because, like I said, the scale, like, it fluctuates. I thought it was trustworthy, but it appears not to be. So, yeah, I just take this as going backwards. I'm not, happy about this, and I will, just crank it up, try to improve more on that active time and exercising, and hopefully this number will come down a whole lot. So, yeah, I mean, there's really no trends because I only weigh myself once a month. There's like no way I gained 6 point or 5 point whatever pounds. Like, it doesn't feel like that. But you don't, any sane person would tell you you don't feel for it. But yeah, if even if I'm up from 361, it's like it's a feeling I'm all too familiar with when it comes to going up and down, up and down, up and down. Stress. I haven't done my stress today, but I have been doing them pre-workout. So stress has been, you know, pretty much low. Or we could do all. But yeah, it's been pretty much low. Like, I try not to feel stressed so often. Yeah, I guess I was tired and what was the note? Oh, post exercise, yeah. After exercise, of course, you would be stressed out more. Oh, oops. It's way too far back, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, from pretty much try to be a mellow yellow person post walk. Could have done a post walk for today. But yeah, pretty much I believe I have a handle on stress. I like I said, try to let stuff roll off like I try to let stuff roll off like water off a duck's back, y'all. So ain't no big deal. What I am surprised, y'all, is that they took out the O2 portion. So I don't know. I thought that was weird. But here is this was from my Gear Fit for Monday. I don't know if I was doing. That must have been post workout. But yeah, I haven't done anything. 9-1. Yeah, but my resting heart rate is usually like 70s, in the 70s, which is fine. Mm-mm-mm. And then this probably took it. My Gear Fit, I'm not sure when it takes it, when it comes to during the exercise portion. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much okay. Nothing to rant or rave about. But blood pressure. So there were some days, like, during the post workout, pre workout days, there were some days in which I recorded all three. And then today, there was some weird stuff going on with the blood pressure monitor. So I just took the average that the machine calculated itself. So at average, I'm at 112 over 88. That's not good because my diastolic usually is kind of on the high side, and of course, I'm just trying to do lifestyle changes to remedy that. But blood pressure, for the most part, recommended by the ADA, AHA, American Diabetic Association, American Heart Association. Adults over 20 in general should be under 120 over under 80. Or excuse me, under 70, under 70. Under 120 over under 70. So yeah, my diastolic is kind of bunk. And then Monday, I took the average of, or Samsung Health took the average of the three measurements of the blood pressure machine, and it gave me the average from that. So, I don't think I took my blood. Yeah, I didn't take my blood pressure anymore. But yeah, still a little bit on the high side. Gotta exercise more and not eat so much like bad foods. Water. Yeah, folks, I was drinking a whole bunch of water. I think the fifth I forgot to log in. Like a lot of times, y'all, I will forget to log in my water count, but I want to see like more consistency, and then I'll up it to 6 glasses of water a day. And then, like, once I'm really comfortable, I will do the gold standard of 8 glasses of water a day. I have a big water bottle, and, post workout, I'll sip that water like, it's the last meal on earth. But the water, it's been getting better. It's been getting better. So, yay me on that. Caffeine. I want to limit my consumption to 2 cups of coffee's worth. So, there were some Thirsty Thursdays in which, like, even though I didn't have coffee, like, I had something else, like either a Mountain Dew or, like a Mountain Dew or some other soda. And, like, even though, like, a Mountain Dew isn't, like, 80 milligrams worth exactly, I put 2, just to overshoot it and say, okay, well, can't have any more caffeinated, items. But I've been pretty good on the 2 cups of coffee's worth of caffeine. Try to limit that. And, it's been that's been manageable. There were even days where I didn't have any caffeine. Like, it's not a necessity. But I just like going into that routine where I have um, some form of caffeine, like some form of morning drink. So yeah. Speaking of, y'all, I'm gonna stick with my iced coffee today. But the Sun Moon Black Tea yesterday was pretty darn good. And last but not least, we have weight management. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm looking at this part, the weight status. Okay, it just does that. But yeah. Oh, y'all, we gotta fix that. And then trends. I've been more over than under, of course. And there was only one good. That ought to be my goal, just to be at good. Jeez Louise. But the thing is, I need to eat more like nutrient dense foods. But yep, that is pretty much it, y'all. September 2019 Samsung Health App Review. I want to thank you all for watching. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciate it. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Yeah. I am going to celebrate, I guess. Not really, because I'm still salty about the scale. And I don't know if that's actually my true weight, because that thing fluctuates so bad. And it's like, well, now I kind of don't trust it. But, I mean, still, I'm just putting myself in that mindset of, okay, you said you were going to work out 3 times a day, or 3 times a day, 3 times a week with your mom. And then, you got, that's not the majority of the week, so need to, um, it's like you need to, make up the majority of the week with like 2 other days, and, you should see a difference. Because, experts suggest that you do moderate intensity workout. I mean, I don't even consider this moderate. It is good just to get out and walk or whatever. This is light. Like when I was going out by myself, like I went during the dead of day, like when the sun was at its highest. So that's what made it turn into a moderate workout, because like it got to the point where the phone was too hot for it to function in the weather. So now, we're going earlier in the day, and we don't know if like truly, if I were to move it to, work out at noon, I don't think like that might be too intense for my mother. So it's like, got to make some compromise, but it's still a good thing to do, to have a support system. But yeah, y'all, my goal is to just get um, better improvements by working out. Um, well, just pushing us more into working out more. And I can't wait till that Ring Fit Adventure comes out, because that's like some pretty good stay at home um, workout regimen. So yeah, y'all, I will see you tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. And yeah, folks, I will see you in the next episode. So until then, take care. Make it a great day today and every day as you get over this hump this week. And folks, I will see you in the next episode. So until then, bye now.